The Bharatiya Janata Party will announce its manifesto on the 8th of April. The 8th of April is the day the Bharatiya Janata Party will announce its manifesto. That's Monday. Everyone's been wondering when this manifesto comes out. There's a Shubh period that starts the 6th of April. Maybe Uday can tell us a little about it. Navratra starts on the 6th of April. So that's why they held it back. But they had to announce it with some days to go for the campaigning. Obviously, they don't believe it's a very significant issue in determining voter behavior, which is why just a couple of days before the first phase. First phase is on the 11th. It's on the 8th of April that the Bharatiya Janata Party will announce its manifesto. This time, more emphasis on the manifesto, more focus on the manifesto because of the Congress manifesto that has set the agenda in some way and has generated some traction as well. So it'll be interesting to see, Shiv, how the BJP responds.
All eyes are going to be on that manifesto. 8th of April, breaking that to you first here on India Today. So that question definitely answered. What the BJP's reply will be to the Nyay scheme as well as several others will be on top of everyone's mind right now. Javed, any wisdom on what you expect to be the flavor of the BJP's manifesto?
Well, they have the task cut out. They have to do one better than what the Congress has done, at least try and do one better, but conscious of the fact that they are the ones in government and anything that they promise, the question will be asked, well, why didn't you do it in the last 5 years?
Crystal ball gazing, Srijana, what do you think? What do you think is going to be the big headline from the BJP's manifesto?
I think there's going to be a lot of focus on national security. There's going to be a lot of talk about the armed forces, our Jawans at the borders, etc. There's going to be some focus, I feel, on women's security, women's welfare and development. There will probably be more welfare schemes that will be announced, but they will be packaged not as a dole or a subsidy, but as a right, as an enabler, as empowerment. So, for instance, the EWS scheme that the Prime Minister had announced, the quota for everybody who was economically weaker, was a game changer some months ago in this whole sort of political lead up to the elections. I believe there will be some building upon that. But I think certainly the issues of national security will have a central role to play in the BJP's manifesto. The idea of India becoming a modern nation with several sort of development programs will be announced. So the focus on India becoming far more cutting edge, leaving behind the baggage of a decaying system and an old dynasty.
The one thing we've seen, Shiv, is that the BJP, and Rajiv and Anshuman can talk more about this, has been reasonably financially prudent. The same Kisan scheme, instead of it being 6,000 rupees, they could have made it 20,000 rupees, 30,000 rupees, 60,000 rupees, 70,000 rupees. They didn't. They've started it in a small way, whereas Rahul Gandhi's taken the same idea and promised much more. By and large, when it comes to financial responsibility, the 5 years of Jaitley and Prime Minister Modi have been more financially responsible than some of the UPA years.
When we talked to Professor Abhijit Banerjee, if you remember, he had actually recommended 2,500 rupees per month when Congress decided that it should be 6,000 rupees a month. So I think the Congress in that sense has and as we have calculated, all of these schemes put together are going to cost something like 10 lakh crore by the time the full length.
What is important for the 10 lakh crore figure is for people to realize that the budget itself is 24.5 crores.
So
this is almost shift 1/3 your budget if you add in without telling us where the revenues are coming from.
If you go by a counter narrative put by Arvind Subramaniam in the economic survey, he said that this tokenism of a scheme should end, and India needs some mega big schemes, not the multiple schemes.
Arvind Subramaniam also spoke about doing away with subsidies.
Yeah, this is the reason.
You can't add to the subsidy bill without taking away existing subsidies.
He had said that you have to, when you implement the universal basic income, everything else has to go subsumed.
And that has to be, because we have seen the Manrega model. When Manrega came out, we have seen the Manrega.
Shiv, can you send a message to Rahul Gandhi and tell him to get the show on the road? We've really been waiting for a long time.
He's on stage, he's got a big mala around his neck, so the only thing left for him to do is take a few steps to that podium and begin that speech. But I'm told that
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.